there ladies, it's Ruby. I hope everybody is well and I'm so glad it's the weekend. It's a lovely day here in the UK and I have a project that I would like to share with you. I've been making some bunting flags and I've had a ball doing it, I really have. I've decoupaged some little cherubs and used the bobbin method around them and anything else I fancied doing. And I've used some very old doilies that I had in my stash, which I didn't know I had, which is always a bonus. So this particular one, the fabric is just gorgeous. It's got little bubbles on it and it's just very old. This was one I did yesterday with the sari silk on. I am absolutely crazy about sari silk and have been for quite some time now, and it's such a versatile and wonderful thing to work with, really. So I did this unusual one, which is made from a doily and lots of lovely lace, and all the laces that I've used, if they were white, I tea-dyed them. That actual doily that I've used is pure linen and it's very old and very vintage. So I might do a tutorial on bunting, because you don't always have to do the typical triangle bunting shape if you're going to add this type of thing. So I'm just wondering if you would like a tutorial on this old bunting style that I do. They're all quite floppy because they're all sewn on my sewing machine, and I've used the sari silk, some flowers, and anything vintage that I could find I've thrown on these flags. I've used some, that actual image is from what I'd printed out about 2 years ago, and I found it the other day and I really like it. So, but the top part of the bunting there of the flag is from a wedding dress that I'd purchased, which was really cheap. It didn't have any bling on it, but it had enough lace on it, so I tea-dyed all the lace on the wedding dress, and it was one of these big meringue things, you know, that they used to wear in the 80s. So I've tea-dyed everything, and nothing stays white in my house for very long. It all gets dyed. So yeah, I've tea-dyed all that, and this is just old doilies. That is not an old doily, that is a modern doily that has been crocheted, but there will be a piece of lace going across that so you can't see the join. And there are some old laces there, and that gorgeous sari silk again in the pink, and it's a very vintage pink is that, so it went well with the flowers on the image, I thought, so that's why I put it on there. Okay, we've got some cherubs. What I did was I bought some rice paper and I decoupaged it all onto, you know, a big piece of calico, cut the cherubs out and placed them on the calico, and then started to do my decorations around it. So there's that's a lovely part of a doily there that I've put on, and up in the right hand side corner there, that's the back, but it needs sorting. I'll put some lace on the back there, but the base of it is all calico, really fine calico, which is, I get it from a place in London, which is amazing. I don't live anywhere near London. I live in the English countryside, in a small little town, so I didn't actually go into London myself and buy it. I bought it from eBay, and I've bought from the calico from this lady for years because it's just beautiful quality. Okay, this is lovely. This is, I wish you could have seen what I did the other day. I just ran up into my craft room and blitzed it, and I kept finding all this stuff that I thought I didn't have. So it's wonderful when you do that. So I just thought, okay, I need to make some flags so badly. I got the urge to make flags, and I have been doing that. And if I make 3 a day, and I should have, you know, quite a few of them. That fabric on the back I used from a challenge, in a challenge that Laquita, the lovely Laquita, hello Laquita if you're watching, was having. And that was the fabric on the back of that bluebird flag that I used in her challenge. And this is a handmade piece of applique there. And there's loads and loads of That's from a pretty doily that I've got. And I just ran my sewing machine over all that. I'm going to put more on there because I think it needs more lace. You can never, ever have too much lace. I don't think you can. So these are them so far, and I've had just such a good time making them, and the block soon left. The creator's block left me when I started making these. It was so therapeutic and so lovely. And the fabric on the table that you can see where I'm showing you these is from 1930, and I've bought quite a lot of it, so I'm pleased at the moment with the way my crafting is going. So that fabric there is my favourite, without a doubt. The camera doesn't do it justice. So there they are for you, and I hope you enjoyed them. Now I have got something else to show you, a couple of things. I'll probably be doing a few videos this weekend, maybe a tutorial even. But yeah, I really want to do a tutorial on bunting and other things. So tell me what you think, and I hope that whatever you're doing today, you're having a really nice one. I intend to. It's sunny and calm and beautiful today. So anyway, I'll say goodbye for now, and much love.